Yeah.
But the thing is, you're saying that when you were younger, you did it.
Yeah.
So the first couple of times you did it, and you noticed that men noticed you, you carried on doing it.
Yeah,
so you couldn't be naive. At some point, you go, me like this.
Yeah.
Shout it out and let them know it's the Davina and Sabrina show. These girls got a lot of style, topics with a lot of class. Davina and Sabrina show. Spill the tea, drink it up. These girls really know what's up. Spill the tea, drink it up. These girls really know what's up. Davina, Sabrina, it's Davina and Sabrina. Davina and Sabrina show.
Welcome to another episode of the Davina and
Sabrina Show.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So guys, don't forget to follow and subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. All at the Davina and Sabrina Show.
Yes.
Right, so today's topic is, does how you dress dictate the man or woman you attract? And is the woman to blame if she dresses provocatively and gets inappropriate attention? So today we've got two amazing guests, which would like them to introduce themselves. What's your name and what you do?
Hi, my name's Augustine and I'm an information manager. Work for an oil company. Mark, wait.
No, I'm just looking at you.
Did you like that?
My name's Mark, and I'm an analyst, and I'm a foster carer.
Thank you for coming on today
No
and gracing
problem.
us with your presence.
Yes.
you.
No problem,
Thank
no
you so
problem.
much.
Long drive, but we got here.
Oh, you got
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
We really appreciate it. So would you say it's fair to say that the way the woman dresses consciously or perhaps unconsciously it invites a certain type of attention, would you say?
Yeah, I think so. It can. Yeah, I agree. It does. It can bring unwanted attention, you know, where you say conscious or
Subconsciously,
subconscious.
yeah.
I mean, usually you know how you dress. So, and you know what you, especially in this society, you know what you're going to expect when you're out and about. So it can bring attention.
You can expect that, though.
Yeah.
If you are going to dress provocatively, then you're going to get that attention. But some women want that. So in a sense, they know if they put that certain tight outfit on, they know what they're going to get, the response they're going to get when they go out. And to be shocked by having that is a bit surprising because either you're naive about the society you live in, so you should kind of expect that kind of response. Even if you say it's not fair or it's reasonable, you got to be realistic about the society you live in and how things are sexualized. So to me, if you wear something tight and thingy, a man's going to look.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
So you can't go, oh, I didn't know why is man looking at me all the time if you're wearing something tight and sexy.
You mentioned the word naive, actually. That's quite interesting because I think the setting and the age, for example, when I was younger, I'll be honest, when I was younger, some of the things I wore, I'm like, I don't think, I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm wearing this because, you know, I want this kind of, I was like, I'm wearing this because I like it. I had a good figure then. And I'm like, but some of the things were risky, you know.
Yeah, but why would you wear that, you know, something you know that was risky and expect a different outcome?
Come
I'm not going to
we
lie.
don't walk around blind, do we?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When I was younger, my late teens and 20s, like you're going on a night out, shortest skirt,
Exactly.
bit of boobies out,
Exactly.
bum popping, and I just want
Exactly.
to see how many numbers you can get.
Yeah,
and
there you go
man
then.
them and I just
Yeah,
felt,
yeah, exactly.
we liked it.
That's
But
it.
that's in my young, not
No,
not
I'm
now.
not saying that.
And things ain't
But
changed.
still,
But yeah, so
Even now.
I probably did dress to get that attention.
Yeah. That's the
When
thing.
I was younger, but you're young,
That's
you're
the
having
thing.
fun, you're carefree.
So, but you understood and knew, but you're saying you felt
There was-
naive,
I think
blind
I
to
was.
the
I
facts.
didn't really. I mean, I knew I'd get attention, but not like I genuinely. I think I was. I remember in my 20s or late teens. Yeah, like it was. It generally
Okay.
wasn't like, oh, let me. I
Okay.
just thought it looked nice.
But the first-
I wasn't. It wasn't crazy because my mum wouldn't have let me come out the house in a
yeah,
certain
yeah,
way.
Yeah,
where-
but a lot of women
Well,
just put a long
yeah,
coat
yeah.
on, and then as soon as they're
Snuck out.
outside,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know the
yeah,
rules.
you know how you
I had
snuck out.
sisters.
Mum, I'm going now. Quick,
Yeah,
quick, run
exactly,
out.
exactly.
But I guess, but now, I mean, yeah, if I dress, I am definitely more conscious because men are visuals. I mean, and we're not saying in no way like, oh, if you're dressing like that you should, you know, men should take if someone's saying no, then we're not
we're not saying
that
that.
level.
We're not saying that.
But
Yeah.
to actually think, because you guys are visuals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're saying that when you were younger, you did it.
Yeah.
So the first couple of times you did it, and you noticed that men noticed you, you carried on doing it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you couldn't be naive.
Yeah,
At some point, you
maybe.
go, me like this.
Yeah.
And also, Sabrina, like going out, sometimes you have this sort of feeling like, oh yeah, maybe I'm going to get that man tonight. So how you dress, you want to stand out from the rest of the other women. So there was probably that motivation, not to,
true, I guess,
not to smash or anything, but to attract a potential
attract.
partner.
Yeah, but I think I feel a lot of women saying they don't dress to attract. See, you've admitted, and you find a lot of women won't admit to. I don't dress up to attract some men.
Now I can say that. When I was younger, I don't recall it being a thing. But now I can say, I'd be like, I like this dress.
It's part of the animal kingdom, isn't it?
Everyone dresses to make themselves
even with
attractive.
men as well. Yeah.
If you're going out for a night with your friends or going somewhere where you think is nice, you make an effort. You don't put on your everyday clothes.
Exactly.
You make an effort and put something nice on because you know it looks good. And subconsciously, you may say that'll make some people more attractive to you.
Would that pull you off if a woman like dressed with her titties out and short dress and stuff? Would that actually? Would you think? Would you judge first and foremost?
No, I wouldn't judge, but she's putting I won't take her serious.
You wouldn't make her wifey.
You wouldn't make her wifey, but you would.
See,
it depends.
Yeah,
no, it depends.
It depends how.
It would depend
style.
after you. If you met her, you linked up, and she did that all the time. Then she's trying to portray something, or maybe she's got her own insecurities, that every time she goes out, she must flash it and flash.
You got a
But if
point
she
there,
was
Mark.
one, she holds it down after you meet her, then it's
but
fine.
I think there's a style, if she's got a bit of class, no one's saying to hide everything, but it's how you wear it. as well.
Yeah.
No, it's
You
how
can
you
be a classy sex.
As you said, we're
You're
visual.
visual.
Yeah.
We love to look at everything.
Yeah.
Even when we're not supposed to, we'll be looking.
Yeah.
But if it's not, if I see a woman and she's dressed if she's got a bit of class, then it's fine. If she's
Even if it's all out, but class.
if it's all out, then I'll be like, I can't take this woman. It's just a bit of laugh for tonight, have a dance, maybe have a drink and a chat, but it wouldn't go further.
You wouldn't go further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as Mark said, you still got to assess that because she still might be a cool person.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know the
After the
person
fact.
until you talk to them. So you can't make that first judgment call just based on what they're
Based on
what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Because until they open their mouth and say something, then you get a better sense of the person.
True.
So I have been to like certain events where some women, they're literally naked. Like me, even as a woman, obviously, I'm not a guy, but I keep on thinking, well, I probably have prejudgments thinking, oh my God, look at her, she's half naked.
Yeah.
But she's, sorry to say, probably up for it. Yeah.
She's up for a good night.
I know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she's up for anything
But
else.
no,
though,
I
does
know.
it?
I agree with that.
Yeah. And I don't want to say like, she's asking to be whatever, but literally nothing. Like
Yeah.
just covering here
Yeah.
and then you see half of her bum coming out. I'm just like,
From her perspective, she's just confident.
yeah.
She's saying to her, I can wear what I want. I know I look within herself, I look good. And there we go.
Not even being funny, but not everybody looks good these days.
No, back in the day.
Yeah,
I've seen
but-
a few.
serious wearing
Yeah, but
some of the outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
It's
different.
it's good to have confidence, but sometimes it's like it's scary,
Or like,
because you got to understand, we're fathers. I'm a father.
Yeah.
Right.
You're a father.
Yeah.
We got children. We got daughters.
daughters.
Yeah.
And, come on, Mark. If your daughter,
Yeah, but I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel that if you've instilled the right qualities into
Yeah.
your children,
Children,
that shouldn't be an issue.
No, it's
I've
not.
n-
but
it's never-
not.
it's never
not,
been an
though,
issue
is it?
for
No,
me
it's not.
with
Anthony
my
as well.
children. My
But it's still
daughters.
scary as a.
Yeah, I do. It's slightly changed from our perspective. It's gone to a further extreme. But
Because you're fathers, do you think that's changed a little bit since you become fathers of daughters a little bit? And
That's
I think so. I think you do look at things slightly different. And you're
As long
more
as it's not your
protective.
daughter.
And yeah, but that's the usual thing. Everyone's like that. As long as you're not your daughter. I think you
it's
do
kind
look
of-
at it
it's- yeah, you do.
perspective.
You're right. You do
Yeah.
look at it different, and you try to go with an open mind, but
Yeah.
but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
But as Mark said, it depends. Every situation is different as well.
I've told my daughters, what you wearing?
really,
Yeah.
Go and take it
Yeah,
off.
take it off. Why are you showing your midriff for? You know, they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
But
the young one.
the younger one. They want to show their
Yeah.
midriff.
That's the most my daughter will
Yeah,
show
yeah,
because she's very conservative. So midriff to her is a lot.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm quite lucky in that sense. I don't have to worry. You might have to though.
Yeah, no, I don't have to worry. They
they're
might
quite
go out
good.
and
They're all
party
good,
and
yeah.
they're there to enjoy themselves, but still, they understand.
Yeah.
I think I've instilled the right qualities in them,
Yeah,
so they shouldn't
I
be.
think so.
I think I'm not monitoring them.
Yeah.
So I don't monitor my children. And go, well, what you wearing? Did you go out last night? And all
Yeah,
that.
but you know, I think once you instill certain things, you don't really need to monitor on that sort of day-to-day. You will monitor them from afar because they're your children, but you don't need to feel where
Like
you
you're
know.
on them.
Once
Yeah.
That's interesting. Because I think, because there are some women that are like, you know, that, I don't know, they know they've got a banging body and whatever, and they're just, you know, at what stage is it where it is a confidence thing, where they're just flaunting what they got, you know, as opposed to then it being for that attention, and that's I guess it's down to the whoever's your perception.
It could be a bit of both. I think they could have confidence and they're fishing. They're looking for. They're trying to attract a man, which is not a crime, is it?
Yeah, that's
but
right.
in our society, it's like it's a crime to try and, be out.
I think
There's
just
a line, though.
a lot of women don't like to agree. Yes, I am dressing like that to
attract a man.
Yeah.
Love the show? Show some love back.
Like, follow, and subscribe. We are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You know the drill.
All under at The Davina
And Sabrina Show.
I mean, now I would say, like, when I am conscious, I've been conscious for a long time to be like, okay, so how is this going to, because there might be a dress, I'm like, oh, this is nice, and maybe it shows up, be like, oh, there's definitely, with age, class comes into it, you know, how is that going to be perceived? What kind of attention am I going to get? Because, definitely don't want unwanted attention.
Like,
Yeah, but what is unwanted attention?
I mean-
how do you choose the attention you're going to get anyway? You can't,
don't.
can you?
And all you have to do is say no to the person.
yeah.
And as long as they're
as long as
they're not too
listen,
crazy,
yeah.
as long as they're not one of the crazies, then it should be good
Unwanted
enough.
attention is usually attention from someone you're not interested in.
And you just say no to them,
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
unwanted.
Yeah.
Because if it's a guy you do like, or woman you like, it's, that's it. We've all had unwanted attention because it's probably someone we're not interested in, or
But then sometimes I'll take it to like actually going on a date. Like I'm very recently more strategic in what I wear to a date.
Okay.
Because sometimes like in the past I've had like maybe I'd wear something which is figure hugging or whatnot, and then the guy instantly like first date they want to sexualize everything, and I'm like, should I go in a black bag or like?
You can go in a black bag. One makes a
but-
difference.
One making a
Sexualize
difference.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Make
And
a
I'm
difference.
just like,
Exactly.
gosh,
It's the type of men, serious, because as a man, if you dress it, I'll still be the same person no matter what you're going to dress in. But some men, will feel, well, she's dressed in that.
So it means something.
But once you've got a bit of knowledge, you understand it doesn't necessarily, you want a woman to come out looking attractive anyway.
Of course,
in that sense. So, but to me, there's a lot of men, it doesn't matter what you wear. They're just going to be who they are.
So, in terms of you guys, when you're going out, do you think of women in terms of how you portray yourself, like when you're potentially looking for that partner?
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
You don't think like you're on a night out, you're not. You
No,
must.
I think
don't
just
believe that.
I always say just wear
wear
the clothes that you're comfortable in.
Yeah.
And
But you don't think, oh, this would look good, or she would like this, or like,
Yeah.
no. I mean,
Or you're going out like on a party or something. You want to look, got the watch, you got the jacket. You don't want to look. You don't.
You don't know.
I suppose you.
No,
I think you have clothes that you have for going out.
Okay.
And
Not
then
as
you'll wear
much.
them.
I think it's not so much. When I was younger, I love shopping, lots of clothes.
Yeah.
Now I'm more chilled. I'm older now, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
We've seen it and done it, so
Yeah.
we can navigate things in a different way.
Okay.
So for me, there's certain things I'd wear out and certain things I would,
that's
but it's
cool.
not such a big,
No,
unless
it's not
it's
such a
a
big
black
issue
tie
now.
event or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. In
Not
the
such a
sense.
big issue. So
Yeah.
when you were younger,
'Cause-
you would have that distinction in
Because-
your
Yeah.
clothing.
But in a sense, we do, because we like nice clothes, but it's chilled, more mellow now. As you get older, you mellow it down. It's not. It's not. We've been around women. We've dated. We've done. So you know what works and what doesn't. I don't need to. If you've got confidence, you don't need to have a big watch and big change. It's not going to do nothing for me. Yeah, I'll come out in a three-wheeler car and still say, "Hey, what's up, girl?" It doesn't bother me.
That's
you know
the
what I mean?
confidence
It's true,
there.
serious. No, that's true. Because he's either going to say yes or no, and I'm still going to be me.
And no, don't kill a man.
Yeah.
No matter what some men
And it makes a good story.
Some guys it does.
for me-
Yeah,
Kill
but not
necessarily, literally, but
Yeah, I know what you
take
mean.
offense.
Yeah, but I don't understand
Like,
that.
you're too
I don't
nice,
understand
like-
that.
Even when you were
mentality.
younger?
Yeah.
No, I never
Not
said
even when
that.
I was younger, I would never say to.
Nah.
Because it was in life.
All it is
Rejection
no.
is part of life.
Yeah.
So if you had yes all the time, it would be boring. for me, no, me, I'm like, Mark, that girl said no, and we'd have a
Yeah.
laugh about
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because it's quite funny. It makes entertainment. If everything was yes,
guys are good,
it gets
'cause,
kind of.
Yeah, there's some other guys who are just like,
No, sometimes it's good to hear no.
We've got this. So there was someone that was going to come on and couldn't make it. And actually, he gave his perspective, right? So his perspective was that, so again, it depends the setting. So just say if she's going to the club and she's wearing this, he is judging. He's blatantly just judging, thinking she wants that attention. So she should be pretty much like, just know that she's going to get that attention, so can't complain. Obviously, we're not talking about then once she says no and then they take it, they're harassing. But just that's the type of attention. Or if she's coming to the house, for example, dressed that certain way, he's automatically thinking, well, yeah, she must know what's up. Either at least his exact word were, at least smash or at least get head or something. Like that literally is what he said. And it's like, but don't be surprised if they make a move and then obviously there's no, then it's fair. But he was saying that as well, like because of his job, so he has to think twice. Like he has a particular type of job, which
when you say you have to think twice, what do you mean?
So he's like, he mentioned that he has, if he was, exact word, this is not our words, by the way, if he was like a delivery driver or something, he would just go for it and really just insist and not take it that far.
I hear there's a lot of men like that.
Because he has got so he says that's his opinion, not our opinion, by the way.
Be out there doing that.
That's
what it sounds like to me.
It would be like, well, yeah, be.
So you wouldn't need to think like that.
You wouldn't know.
If that was in your
that's
mindset.
not in my mindset at all.
Because he said, if with his job, obviously, like he knows that, like.
So the only reason he wouldn't do it is because of the repercussions of the job.
Yeah,
Otherwise, he would be doing it all the time.
He would be
doing it all the time, coercing.
Yeah, but I mean, I always believe expect and unexpected. You could come round my house in a bikini. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen because I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean. So I don't expect nothing. If you come round, hi, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to expect. Because if it's anything will happen, it's going to happen.
There you go.
That's a mature mindset.
And it's easier to deal with life rather than why try and force some, coerce and come
Exactly.
you're wearing this, you're wearing this. Nah, that's not cool.
Other people who be
I
willing.
can't go back to my mates and say, I was trying to coerce that girl. So that's not cool. So your friend is, that story sounds, I think he's that type of person.
He's already doing it.
Yeah.
He's
not our friend. He's just.
He's your friend.
He's not your friend. He's not your friend. He's not your friend now.
It's just a watch of the show. That's all.
No. It was just opinion, which I thought, okay, that's interesting. So ultimately, like just be mindful of not mindful, be aware, but it doesn't mean not to wear it. But you are going to get attention and
you are going to get. You got to be realistic.
There has to be, boundaries, obviously, with that. So that's fine. I think, I think now anyway, we'll dress classy and so forth. But I think on holiday is a different story, though, to be fair.
And on holiday, anything goes. I'm sorry.
When are we
going? When we going? I like
bikini shots, everything.
I think BA still got their sale on.
To himself
for sure.
But
eye candy all the day.
Yeah, and also I think growing up, your body changes and stuff. Like personally, myself, I'm not as whatever as when I was younger, so I wouldn't wear some of the things. And I don't want to seem like mutton dressed as lamb. Like, what's that granny or old auntie doing?
Yeah, but I think remember society, how we dress has changed. We're not our parents. Society has changed. Clothing has changed. How we see things. We're a bit more open, and everything is sexualized anyway, especially at a young age where we didn't grow up with. I remember seeing the first naked person on Channel 4. Remember when Channel 4? Channel 4.
First come through.
Oh, when
we was young.
When it was launched.
Yeah, when it was launched. You didn't really get any, provocative, erotic stuff on TV until Channel 4 hit.
Now it's
now it's
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Social media and everything.
Social media.
People who got that naked attraction. Crazy.
I don't know.
I
don't understand that. It don't make no sense to me because you don't meet any woman and she's naked. And no woman.
They're reversing, saying they're stripped down. They're saying they're doing the reverse rather than strip it all down to nakedness. So rather than wear the clothes.
It still don't make any sense because you don't know the personality of the person. Just because they stand there looking good You could hate the person when you finally
Probably
meet up
will.
with them.
Yeah.
Your personality is my clash.
You just
And
like
what's the use of them being like that if they give you headache every day?
Yeah.
just I guess for those people it's just for a one night thing.
Well,
and
maybe
then
it is
that's
then.
Yeah.
Well, then they should call it one night
yeah,
stand.
one night stand.
It's an interesting concept though, but yeah, not me though. But
No, I think not a lot of people.
That's me.
I think you're brave to go on that sort of show.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just show
Yeah.
you bits.
Wow. Thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you for that. That's interesting concept, I guess. It's one that I guess we know as men, your visuals, you know, we should be able to.
We are designed to look.
You are
Yeah,
designed
exactly.
to
We
look.
are
Yeah.
designed. It's in our DNA.
But
to
the
look
funny thing
Yeah.
is,
and to chase.
we're designed to look, but women don't want to hear. But a lot of women don't like to hear that. You know, they still don't accept men a visual,
And that's
which is
yeah.
kind of strange to me. You know,
Sometimes I do get annoyed when it's just that. Like sometimes I was like, let's have a
Yeah,
go
but it's-
like going
then
back
it's
to
the
the
type of-
dating. Like
then it's the type of guy not
yeah,
being
maybe.
funny that you're being.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm very visual, but then I still know how to hold a conversation
Yeah,
without.
yeah.
It doesn't always have to go down
Yeah.
that road.
Mm.
And especially if I'm not really. You could have your tits out, but it doesn't mean I'm feeling you. I don't. You know,
Yeah.
you don't always have to. But it's the type of men
Yeah.
you're gonna meet. Really
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
choosing the wrong
You gotta widen the net.
Yes, I definitely need to.
for sure. Wow. Thank you.
That's okay.
All right. So time for
Yeah.
pick a treat.
Oh,
So let's
Mark, I'm not gonna do nothing to you.
hell no.
No time for treats.
So
We'll have to swap
right,
seats.
so let me jiggle this around, guys.
Okay.
I hope
You'll
it's some
get-
eye candy. Or
And you're
something.
yeah. So we're gonna do Guz first.
That's right,
so
Men
pick
first.
one. Let's pick one. And read it
Do I
out
need my
if you can.
glasses?
I think you will.
I think I do, Mark. I
Oh,
was
you
gonna
want me
bring
to
them as
read
well.
it for you, old man?
What? Just Mark, read that.
All right, cast it out.
Yeah, that's what old age does. Can you read, Mark?
Yeah. Watch a sex tape of your grandparents or tattoo your mother's face. Tattoo your mother's face around your privates. What would you do?
What would you do? Repeat
What would you
that.
do? Watch a sex tape of your
I don't know
grandparents
if I want to do any of them.
or tattoo your mother's face around your privates.
You don't want to do any
If
of
you don't want to
take a
answer that,
treat.
you
Yeah, nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a little
That's
off
some
key.
strange shit,
That's
man.
a little off key.
I'm allowed to say the S word.
It's
Alright,
production.
All right.
It's-
Cool.
that's
Nah,
all.
man.
Nah,
You know what else
You
is that?
want to do that?
I ain't
You
feeling
have a
that.
treat.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. What's the treat?
Mark,
Oh my goodness.
am I dyslexic?
No, you can't
Right.
read. You can't read.
Hey,
Pay,
Dave?
pay for a trip to a European city,
Oh, for
European
who?
country.
For us.
Fast.
You wish you answered that.
No, I'm thinking, is it a queen size bed? Because if I'm paying for the trip, we're all in the same bed. I ain't no saint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mark?
exactly. And it's only
We'll
Dublin.
sandwich you in the middle.
Yeah, serious. And I'm keeping my Timbs on.
It's just for us two. It's a treat. I
Okay.
bet
We
you.
don't mind going via Ryanair.
Do you want to answer that question?
Yeah, I'll do
the
it.
first one.
You do which one?
Pay for the trip as long as we're all sharing.
We're not all sharing.
Nah, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Well, there's a pull-out sofa bed. You can, I guess.
Nah, I'm not that type of guy, man.
Oh no.
Nah,
Me and Sabrina will
We're
be
not
in the
just
bedroom.
friends.
nah. You don't work like that, Mark.
No,
Nah.
You
I
have
know,
to
you
answer the
don't.
question then.
I did.
Oh, okay.
The questions I would, but as long as we're all sharing a bed.
No. Yeah, the original question you're talking about.
Yeah,
can't
Yeah,
The
answer
original
that one.
question, hell
That's
no.
all off
So you'd
key.
rather take
Okay.
us to...
Yeah.
So,
Right.
okay, so where are we going?
We'll have to figure that
Yeah, we'll
out.
figure that. We'll talk
Off
about
camera,
it
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Remember, we're sharing a room.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be anybody's best buddy.
Yeah.
Look, there's a
I'm
sofa
surprised
bed.
you're doing
Nah,
a room.
man.
You
In
can
the
just drive
living
there.
room.
Where
You
we
can
going?
drive there.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Wales. Isn't it?
Right.
Right, okay then.
You'll go
Premier
there.
Inn.
All right then. I hope I don't get nothing off key, man.
Yeah. Probably shade.
Production
All right.
is.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
let's-
Oh yeah. All right. What?
Yeah. Do you want my glasses?
Where you get? I can't even see it. Exo win.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, ring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
see.
yeah,
You win 1 million, but your worst enemy wins 2.
yeah.
Or you get nothing.
I'll do the first one.
Yeah.
1 million, a million's a million. I never had it
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
I never had it a minute ago.
Yeah.
That's an easy one, man.
Yeah, that was
That's an easy one.
You get 1
Easy
million.
one. That's
Where's
all right.
the
My
quiz
enemy can get two.
That's
I'm not
all right.
bothered.
As long as you get one.
At least I
as
get
long as
one. I'm
it-
happy.
Could you imagine if you said, that's real bitter, you know?
Yeah.
You said,
Get
you
nothing.
must be quite
Who would
rich
take
to-
it?
Cut
cut your
Nothing.
nose to, what is it? What is it? What's that saying?
Cut your nose
cut your
off.
nose to spite your
Yeah,
face.
spite your
Nah,
face.
I
Yeah.
can
not
do
me.
that, man.
No,
I'm sorry, I
no.
want my 1 million.
I'll take the mill. I'll take the mill.
For real. All right. Well, thank you so much for gracing us your
problem,
presence
no
today. That was
problem.
fun. That was
Okay,
fun.
then.
So thank you very much. And until next time, please continue to share the love. Subscribe. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all under at the Davina Sabrina Show. Until next time, take care.
Bye.
Shout it out